I don't know how the stats are going to work out. I don't know who's going to get the most tackles and the most sacks and all that stuff. Most turnovers. It's all about the team and about the defensive unit. And so I'm more concerned with that as a group.
Is there anyone that stood out to you that has played much better than you anticipated?
They've all been solid. I think Titus has been a good surprise from, well, not surprised. I think he just kind of grew and kind of matured. All of a sudden he's a sophomore that's been through some deals as a freshman last year, and now I think he's starting to grow into his position, and it seems like the light bulb just switched on for him. And a lot of other guys that I think could fit that, but he's probably the most probably the most impactful one that I've seen as far as grabbing a starting spot.
What are you most curious to see? Just Coach Anderson said yesterday that he's pleased with how you guys have done against yourselves, but practice can only simulate so much. So what are you most curious to see when this group actually takes a field to face another team?
I just want to see how they react when we're going in a real game. I think we tried to simulate a real game as much as possible by all the physical stuff that we did in camp and the scrimmaging, the live tackling, but that it's just when the lights come on and it's game time, so it's way different. And so we did as much as we could, but you want to see how these guys react when the bullets are live, basically.
A lot of folks have been waiting to see Kyle play. I know he's anxious to get out there. What do you expect?
I think he's going to be a disruptive player. I mean, we've seen it in spring ball. We saw it in camp. There's a reason why he's starting, and I know a lot of people have been anticipating his arrival and him getting on the field, and so are we. I'm excited to see what he does on Friday, and I expect him to be a big-time player for us at that nose position.
He said that the biggest thing he thinks you guys have preached since the new staff came in is physical, physical, physical. And that's what you expect to see, boom, from the kickoff. Is that what has he been listening? Is that accurate, that that's what you need to see more than anything?
I hope so. I think football's a physical game, and we, guys get banged up, and that's just the unfortunate part of the game. And when you prepare, it's a physical game, and you have to prepare the right way. I mean, you look at fighters, it's a contact sport, so if you look at MMA fighters and boxers, they get injured in training too. So fortunately for us, we didn't have a lot of injuries, but the intensity has to be that way, especially for a young group to take the field and be able to go in a live game that don't have a lot of experience. We have to simulate that, and that's the only way we can do it.